Hello and welcome to GPTV on Tuesday the 9th of July. My name's Philip Kingston.
And I'm Joel Sir.
Great to have you back on the show,
Great
Joel.
to be back.
I just don't know how you do it all. I just do not know. You are a champion lister. And lister, by the way, is somebody that brings in the homes. That is, they got the homes into the business. That's what we call the listing. So you're a champion lister. You're a champion salesperson. You're a father of three. How is little Penelope going?
Champion husband as well.
Yes. Well, your wife does watch the show, so I wasn't going to lead with that one.
No,
but how's little Penelope?
Yeah, little Penny's doing well.
Are we already Penny?
She's Pen.
Yep.
So a little bit shorter.
Penelope.
Yeah.
Penny. She's already
Correct.
Pen.
I don't have time to say Penny, so I'm just go.
How old is she now?
Soon she'll be P.
How old is she now?
She's 6 or 7 weeks now.
So 6 or 7 weeks, and she's already had her name shortened.
Correct.
Penelope,
Yeah.
Penny, Pen.
Soon to be P.
You've got to love Australia, don't you? There is no such thing as in Australia as somebody with their full name. In fact, if there's any GPT viewers that are over the age of 20 that are watching this show where your name is intact as per your birth certificate, please let us know and we'll send you to the movies or do something nice for you, because I reckon you'll be the only one. Can we put a photo up on screen with you? And have a look at this gorgeous little girl.
Cheeks.
And tell me, the boys loving her?
The boys are obsessed with her.
Yep.
They had their first bath all together last night.
Brilliant.
So, all good.
Fantastic. Well, we may as well lead out on GPTV. Is the shop closed or still open?
We're closed.
Right, okay. Does your lovely wife agree with that sentiment?
She does. She got her girl, the first girl out of 8 or 9 nephews. So,
Yes.
so she's spoiled. I don't need to buy anything for her, so we're done.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, that's enough talking about you and your beautiful family, Joel. Let's talk about what's going on in the real estate market. We had a thumping clearance rate of 67% across the weekend. Joel, give us the real stat.
That is 2 out of 3.
Okay, viewers, for those of you that are worried about us and wondering whether we'll be able to pay the rent on the 1st of August, understand that July is it's the second quietest month of the year. Actually, is it quieter than January? Which is worse? January or July?
I would say January is quieter.
I think you're probably right. So we will make more sales in July. Having said that, the people that's selling in July, our clearance rates are generally pretty good. In fact, here's the thing, viewers, for those of you that were wondering, well, should I sell my home in July? Lior Samuel and the team of Aviv and Dizzy Wang actually, I think, recorded the highest priced auction result in Melbourne last weekend, as reported in the Australian newspaper and the Financial Review yesterday. Tell us about that sale.
Yep. Incredible sale at 36 Torella Avenue in Hawthorn East.
Yes.
Gorgeous home, beautiful sense of arrival when you went in there. And I think the property had about 5 bidders on this.
Single story Neo-Georgian home with a price range of 4 to 4.4. Was declared on the market towards the top end of the range and then sold for 15% over the top end of the range. That is market forces at play. The vendors are obviously still trying to sober up from the weekend. But a shout out to Lior, who did a remarkable auction there, to Aviv and Dizzy from his office, who handled that property. And we've got some footage up on screen as that auction as we speak.
Once at $5,051,000. Twice. Third and final call. It's against you. You out. Out at $5,051,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands ready in a moment to congratulate the highest bidder, because at $5,051,000, the property is going at $5,051,000. The property is sold. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Thank you for coming to our garage here in the States. Have a fabulous Saturday. Thank you.
So that was really the standout highlight from the weekend. Ultimately, there is some really good property with us on the market at the moment. So shall we have a look at what's coming up this weekend?
Let's do it.
So Joel, we've got 10 auctions coming up this weekend over multiple suburbs. Let's jump into the first auction, which will be apartment number 114 at 9 Moreton Avenue in Carnegie.
Yes, so selling by our Carnegie team. That's a 3-bedroom apartment with 2 bathrooms being sold by Rishi and Dizzy.
Yes, well, Leo Samuel's got auction honours there. Great apartment. We've got 5 at 15 Royal Avenue, 11:30 on Saturday.
Yep. Another one for the Carnegie team. That's a 2-bedroom apartment, ground floor as well, so it should hopefully go well.
Yep, always those apartments are in strong demand. We've got apartment number 305 at 144 Hawthorne Road, Caulfield North.
Yeah, excellent block there on Hawthorne Road, which really is an area that is certainly pumping these days, with the most amazing terrace there, and that's been sold by Jeremy and Daniel Mithmacher.
And Hawthorne Road is going through a renaissance, because whether we be talking about Hawthorne Road at the intersection of Balaclava Road around Caulfield Park, apartment buildings going up, new cafes coming into the area. So we've got the junction, which is developing its own kind of following. But if we go down Hawthorne Road and we cross Glen Huntley Road, well, it's all happening there with the new Woolworths supermarket and the new Aldi supermarket.
Have you been yet?
Well, the Aldi hasn't opened, but I dropped into the new Woolworths supermarket last week. They call it a Metro, which theoretically is a smaller Woolworths, but that is a phenomenal supermarket. It seems like a normal sized supermarket to me, but that is really going to transform the area, particularly when Aldi opens up as well, because that whole pocket of Caulfield South is just going to continue to go up in value as the amenities increase. Moving on from Hawthorne Road, we go to apartment 10 at 476 North Road, Ormond.
Yes, that is a cute little 1-bedroom apartment. That one is auction on Saturday at 12:30.
Yes, Leo Samuel's having
busy.
a busy morning. Jeremy Rosens will hit his stride at 1:30 and 2 o'clock with 2 apartments at number 3A Hewenden Road. We've got apartment number 10 and we've got apartment number 11. Tell us about those. Love that location.
Fantastic location, beautiful tree-lined street, and these apartments are massive, really big 2-bedroom apartments.
That 1970s style of architecture, the late 60s into the 70s, they were built out of solid brick, so they're really well constructed, and they were generally larger than the modern apartments that are built today. On Sunday, we've got 4 auctions kicking it off again in Hewenden Road, apartment number 3 at 20 Hewenden Road.
Another large 7 years apartment, nice balcony there as well, got the separate lounge dining, so hopefully that will also go well.
Jeremy Rosens has got auction honours. Mark Kirkham is going to be the person that is going to greet you at the front door. I've got auction honours on Sunday at 11:30, although stay tuned, viewers, because this might be sold. Home number 1 at 434 Hawthorne Road, Caulfield South. That is a fabulous 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a double lock-up garage villa unit, one of only 2. Virtually opposite the Maple Street part of Princess Park. So you've got a great location with shops, gym, cafes, park on your doorstep. So that should go really well, if not sold before auction. On Sunday at 11:30, we've got apartment number 1 at 38 Westbury Street, St Kilda East.
Really large apartment there as well, which is 3 bedrooms, sold by Ben Eisner and John Sweepo from the Bentley team.
Yep, great. And Jeremy Rosens has got auction honours there. On Sunday at 12:30, we've got this fantastic opportunity at number 2 Derby Parade, which just runs off Balaclava Road, round the corner from where we're standing at the moment.
So that is 430 square metres of land. Nice little weatherboard home, should hopefully go well this weekend, being sold by David Thompson and Leo Samuel.
Great location, and we love this part. This is where our office is, basically between Stanley Street and Hawthorne Road. You've got cafes, you've got offices, you've got a hairdresser, you've got a real estate agent, you've got a tram on your doorstep. So that little pocket, that location of Derby is terrific. We've got some feature properties, one particularly that you're involved with, and we're going to jump straight into Bakara Road. Let's have a look at this house in Bakara Road. Talk us through this.
So number 15 Bakara Road, only a few years old, architecturally designed home, absolutely gorgeous, 4 bedrooms with a swimming pool, north facing facing back garden, and there's not a lot like it at the moment. So I imagine it'll be very well received.
I think this is one of the best houses that's ever been done in Caulfield South. That's about as perfect as it gets. And whilst you say it's a couple of years old, it looks like it's never been lived in. Shout out to the owner there who is living there so lightly, looking after this property so beautifully. But that is a fantastic home and should go well. We've also got a feature property, 1 at 11 Whitmere Road in Bentley.
Yep, so Whitmere Road number 1 at 11 is starting this weekend, which is a ground floor 3-bedroom apartment. Again, another spacious apartment.
Very hard to find in that price range, and Whitmere is obviously a great location. We've also got number 19 and 21 Grey Street. So to have two properties side by side, talk us through number 19 first.
Yes, so we're selling buy one or buy both.
Yep.
Beautiful older style single level homes in Caulfield South on approximately 580 square metres.
So you could buy one, you could buy them both. They're quite different really, aren't they? So ultimately, if you were to buy both of them, you've got an incredible land bank, but two fabulously separate houses, both with their own unique selling proposition. So that is a great opportunity, and really it is so hard to get two houses together. It'll be interesting to see whether one buyer buys them both. Joel, we're heading into spring, and this is what viewers need to realise, that we might be in the depths of winter right now, but if you were to come on board with us now, if somebody was to ring you, Joel, and say, I want to get my house on the market now, when's that going to happen?
We're really looking into August now. So
Well,
we're late August into early September. Keep in mind you've got grand final weekend, the last weekend of September as well.
Yes, so a few interruptions and some school holidays and religious holidays.
Correct.
So ultimately, if you are a seller and you're suffering from the winter blues but wanting to get your home on the market in the warmer months, and particularly springtime, which is a great season to be selling in, you've really got to be calling calling us now. So viewers, that's right. Call Joel.
Call me.
Call Joel. But ultimately, it's amazing, because we said in the sales meeting yesterday that if you accept the proposition that you're on the market at the earliest now in August, if you were ringing us today, we've got August, September, October, November. So we've got 4 months left of the real estate year to be selling your home, even though December, the first 3 weekends of December will be busy, but you wouldn't book in a December auction now if you had the choice between October or November. So viewers, it's extraordinary to be here on the second week of July talking about the end of the year already, but that's how quickly it goes. And in real estate terms, where we do work 6 to 8 to 10 weeks in advance, that's what's going on. Joel, how's the sleep?
Sleep's good. I'm fresh. I went to gym this morning. I'm awake.
Yep. What time do you go to gym in the morning?
I'm up every day at 5.
You're a 5 a.m. start.
Yeah.
What time do you go to bed at night? Do you crash?
10:30.
And that's after a sauna?
Yep.
Infrared or?
Infrared.
Okay.
Infrared. I can do the work in there, so I can hold the phone and make calls.
Really? So you actually make calls from inside the shop.
Correct.
That is a committed real estate agent.
There you
Viewers, thank you very much for watching GPTV. At some point, my co-anchor Gary will return from his extended vacation, wherever he happens to be. Clearly, the hard-working partner is here with you. And Joel, as always, great to have you on the show. My name's Philip Kingston. I'll see you next week.
I'm Joel Sir. Thanks for watching.